India's national security stands gravely compromised with shocking leaks of the entire design, plans, and specifications of the Scorpion submarines containing 22,400 pages of what we call the Project 75, carrying the emblem of the Indian Navy. It's perhaps the biggest defense disaster of recent times. This scandalous leak has put a question mark on India's maritime security and has jeopardized the initiative to build 6 Scorpion submarines of the French company PSU DCNS at a cost of US dollar 3.5 billion or nearly 23,500 crores, which are currently being built by the Mazagaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited at Mumbai. Disturbing and disquieting details of the leaks of the Scorpion submarines designs specifications are now in public domain, and I will like to point out some of them. 4,301 pages of combat management system and 493 pages of torpedo launch systems have been leaked. Secondly, the secret stealth capabilities of the 6 Scorpion submarines have also been leaked. Thirdly, 4,457 pages of submarines underwater sensors and 4,209 pages of submarines above water sensors have all been leaked. Fourthly, 6,841 pages of the Scorpion submarines communication systems have been leaked. Fifthly, the diving depth, range, and endurance details have also been leaked. Sixthly, magnetic, electromagnetic, and infrared data of the 6 submarines have also been leaked. Seventhly, frequencies at which these submarines gather intelligence have all been leaked. Eighthly, details of speed and conditions needed for using the periscope of the submarine have also been leaked. Ninthly, the noise specifications of the submarine's propeller have been leaked. Tenth, radiated noise levels that occur when submarines surface, they have also been leaked. Level of noise at various speeds have been leaked. And places where submarine crew can speak to avoid detection from the enemy have also been leaked. Despite this Himalayan blunder that has deeply hurt India's defense preparedness, explanation of Modi government and defense minister is it's a case of mere hacking. Defense Ministry and the Indian Navy are saying that the leak possibly could be a source from outside India, appear to have been from a source outside India. Both the Defense Minister of India, Shri Manohar Parrikar, Modi government and Indian Navy are currently engaged in operation cover-up instead of operation fixation of responsibility. Navy and Defense Minister continue to speak in conflicting voice on the issue. While one describes it as hacking, the other describes it as leaks. DCNS has issued a statement, and let me quote. They say, multiple and independent controls exist with DCNS to prevent unauthorized access to data and all data movements are encrypted and recorded. In the case of India, where a DCNS design is built by a local company, DCNS is the provider and not the controller of technical data. Clearly pointing out that DCNS is not where the leak has come from and the leak has happened in India. What is even more appalling is that the entire details have been uploaded online, including the emblems. And I'm not showing it here, but some of them are online details are now available for anybody who can Google search. That's the tragedy of the matter. But Government of India is only indulging in blame game, operation cover up, and underplaying this stunning breach of security. Modi government or the Defense Minister Shri Manohar Parrikar has done little else since this morning, and that is indeed tragic. With a coastline of 7,517 kilometers to defend, with only 13 submarines, which are nearly 20 years old, and one nuclear submarine which is on lease from Russia, it appears that Modi government is living in absolute denial vis-a-vis the security of this country. This alarming situation, we demand, requires a complete security audit, and I reiterate, this situation requires a complete security audit of the Mazagaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited, Mumbai, as also of the Ministry of Defense. Such a security audit or a commission of inquiry, as you may like to call it, can only establish the source of the leak. Such a leak cannot merely be found by denying it, as the Defense Minister has sought to do by calling it hacking, and as Indian Navy has sought to do by saying the source is outside India. Can they do so without even conducting a proper inquiry into the matter? Can Defense Minister reach such a conclusion without even looking at the facts of the case and without even seeking a full report and conducting an inquiry into the matter? This actually reflects the myopic approach and complete apathy towards national security on part of Manohar Parrikar and Modi government. It is in fact intriguing as to how clean chits are being meted out without even the matter having been looked at by anybody. What steps has Government of India or Defense Minister taken to ensure that all the uploaded information has not already gone into the enemy hands or hands of the hostile nations? For such an inquiry and a security audit to be free and fair, it has to be headed by a sitting Supreme Court judge. Government, of course, can have people from the three forces, people from naval and military intelligence, people from intelligence bureau or other agencies as its members. And that is the only way for a fixation of responsibility, as also for ensuring and identifying how this leak has happened. Prime Minister and Defense Minister, we demand, must take nation into confidence as to how do they propose to deal with the maritime security risk which has happened on account of leakage of the designs, specifications and all other details of the Project 75 for building of the 6 Scorpion submarines. So that the Project 75 is not set at naught, is not negated in toto. And how do they propose to retrieve the Project 75 for building of the 6 submarines in a manner and fashion where these submarines do not perpetually remain open to attack and vulnerability by a hostile nation or a hostile force? Prime Minister and Defense Minister must also tell the nation as to what action do they propose to take vis-a-vis the French company DCNS, which appears to blame currently the Indian establishment for the leaks and assures other countries that it can build good quality submarines with complete confidentiality, unlike those being manufactured in India. And how do they propose to protect the interest of the Indian exchequer, since it involves payment of US dollar 3.5 billion or 23,500 crores? Defense Minister and Prime Minister cannot brush these issues under the carpet by adopting an ostrich-like attitude. They have to fix responsibilities, and responsibilities have to be fixed not only of the bureaucrats, not only of the officials of the Mazagaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited, not only of the people sitting in the defense ministry, but also of the political executive. Otherwise, the damage to national interest would be irreparable.